gentlemen of the internet, hello and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Jimmy Neutron. We are creeping into the last month of the season. There are some records on the horizon for Neutron that we hopefully break in these next few episodes. If you'd like to follow along with that, I would very much appreciate it. If you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know every time Jimmy is live, and you also those boxes. Enough of me yapping my lips. Let's play some games. Want to repeat teams here as we are taking on the Nationals. Once again, saw them last episode. This time, we are in not LA. Neither one of us play in LA. We are in Washington. Mr. Cabrera on the hill again. We had a good ball game against him last time. Let's see if we can carry that into... Does he have two changeups? I thought it showed a straight change the first at-bat and a circle change that at-bat. I was lost. That's not either. Way behind, 97 there from Mr. Cabrera. He's got us down 1-2 here. Don't think he's been with the Nationals as long as he basically has no stats. That start against us in the last episode is the only start Mr. Cabrera has had here in Washington. Get up the middle for me, baby. Not quite. Sticking out the glove. Starting off the day with a double play. It simply can't get any worse. Number 28. Game 2 here, or at bat number 2. I can't talk. Mr. Cabrera still on the hill. Runner in scoring position. With a 2-run deficit here. Nobody out. Big chance here for Jimmy to chip away. Try and cut this lead in half at least. Able to lay off the curveball there. 2-0 count. Jimmy absolutely in the driver's seat. Hopefully Mr. Cabrera is buckled in. 2-0. No, we're under that? Oh, that's just pure suffering. It dropped. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, I thought that was going to hang up and get caught. Oh, no. 2-2 here. Some good pitches from Cabrera. Has not really given us anything to drive. Able to lay off that one there to work the count full. Cabrera pitching very carefully here to Neutron. You see the 8.44 ERA. And it's going to get a little higher as Jimmy shoots a ground ball up the middle. 86 speed, more than enough. I don't even know why they're making a throw to the plate. Jimmy cuts the lead in half there with an RBI single here in the fourth. Cabrera is out of the ballgame again as we put up another 5 spot with him. Josiah Gray here in relief. And Jimmy gets on top of 95, just a hair below the knees here in the 5th. Going to get another chance in the 6th already. 6-2 ball game here. Another runner in scoring position. And Jimmy did not miss that one. It's a perfect, and it's number 67. 6 from Barry Bonds. I'm honestly really surprised we are doing this in a season as only a right-handed batter. I will be honest, I miss being a switch hitter. We might have to go back to it next year. Oh, we just sting that one right back up the middle. A great day at the plate for Jimmy. I think that puts us at 4 for 5. Is that a 4 for 5 day at the yard? 3 for 5. Sorry, numbers are hard. I got out twice. Either way, a great day. Let's move into the next one. Game 2 underway here. A rainy day in Washington already. A runner in. You shouldn't have done the slide step. That's going to get out, right? That's going to get out, right? That's going to get out, right? That's a fly out. Caleb, you're lucky it's raining. Keeping the ball down as it has to pierce the raindrops. A beautiful sunny day here in Washington, D.C. That ball's launched. I cannot believe that was a flyout. Able to lay off the early hitter down below the zone. Washington holding another 1-run lead here in the 3rd. Get through for me. We're in front of it. We're in front of it. Safe! Safe! It's going to be an error, but we'll take it as Jimmy is on board, and we are down 4 in the 6th. Not a great day at the dish for the squad, but Jimmy leading off. See if he can change that. We're hitting 152 in 0-2 counts. Great to know here in a 1-0 count. Okay. Let's time it up, Jim. Okay, we're little juiced up at the plate. Okay, little juiced up at the plate. Not sure if you're on a new cycle, how much caffeine you consume, but let's just sit back a little. Try and drive a baseball. Down by 5 here in the 8th. A great bender from Hunter Harvey, but we are able to absolutely spit on it. 23,000 still in attendance for a terrible Nationals team in the rain. That is dedication. That is a passionate baseball fan base as Jimmy swings over the incredibly slow changeup from Mr. Harvey. No! 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 I simply disagree with that call. I don't think we went there, but we find ourselves in a 2-strike count. Are we going to wear an O for here today? Able to lay off that one there from Mr. Harvey to work it back to 2-2. Come on, Jimmy. Battle here for us, Bub.
Righty delivers.
Get up the middle! A base knock! We're able to sit back enough to shoot the curveball right up the middle of the 2-2 count. Get us in the hit column for the day. Probably not going to be enough here in Washington. No, it's not. We dropped the ball game 7-3. We did score one more run. This is a 4-game set, so I'm not going to say let's get into the last game because I know it's not this time. Game 3 of a 4-game set here in Washington. Steven Strasburg on the hill, a name we have not heard this year as he has been injured. What a 76 overall. Talk about a fall from glory for Mr. Strasburg here. A guy with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball at one point in his career now has his primary pitch as a slurve. The trials and tribulations of aging. As a big league player, as Jimmy stings up perfect on that slurve into the right center gap. Going to be an RBI double here in the first inning. Early lead in Washington off of Strasburg. Strauss having a good year. 3.73 ERA. That is serviceable, but a good start here for the Diamondbacks. 2-0 in the top of the third. Strauss coming a little tight to Jimmy's kneecap. Does not appreciate it. 6 home runs from tying Barry Bonds.
Absolutely. You feel so much more
good. It'll lay off the circle change. I'm going to be honest. I thought that was a sinker. Still okay velocity out of Strasburg and run it up to the mid-9s. Oh, my goodness. How did I miss that? I literally was preparing to talk shit to Steven. As the ball came in, it was such a hanger, but we still missed it. But I have to be honest with you. I was ready to just run my lips. Get up the middle for me. That's what I get for literally talking shit in the middle of the at-bat. We're going to move on from that one. We're simply going to move on from that one into the next at-bat. Here's Strauss still on the hill. Settled in a little bit here as it is still 2-0, but chance for Jimmy to extend that lead. Able to take a nice heater just off the plate, up to 420 with runners in scoring position. Almost a 50-point improvement over the last couple episodes. Good. I think that right there is a big reason why we have been a lot better with our plate discipline when we have runners on. 3-0 here. There is no shot. We are going auto take. Neutron is hot at the plate right now. He's going to do what he can. If he gets one, he's letting it fly, baby. That would have been really bad if that stayed fair, but we're able to foul off the inside sinker there to work it to 3-1. An awful 3-0 swing from Neutron. Oh, no, then I'm under it. Oh, no, then I'm under it. The sinker was a good pitch. That's one that we should have absolutely drove. And it's back to full here for Strasburg.
3-2 now.
And Jimmy pops it up. Oh, Strasburg works back to get the pop out from Jimmy. The guy's still got a little clutch in him. To be honest, Jimmy doesn't have any. I cannot hit in big late inning situations. Is that going to get up the middle? No, it is not. Not a horrible swing, but not going to quite get the job done here. And we drop another game. We cannot be losing to bad teams. Let's see if we can at least split here in Game 4. The actual series finale here today in Washington. Jimmy able to lay off an early slurve, still sitting at 67 home runs. Another dreary day here today.
Especially for the hitters.
The Diamondbacks not playing well here in this series, and that is not a good start for Neutron as we get jammed on the heater. Third baseman really excited about that, and as he should be, as they have taken a 5-0 lead here early. Not a good series up to this point for the Diamondbacks, who are really in a good spot to make the playoffs, but we can't be dropping 3 or 4 to teams like the Nats. Almost 20 games under 500, and Jimmy just not quite squaring up the baseball here in Washington, D.C. A great first game has led to a couple that leave something to be desired, to say the least. Get past them. No! Now we're early? Just struggling to get the timing down here, and we're going to roll into the 8th. A close ball game, though. A nice little comeback has started. Carl Edwards, another former Cubs dud. Actually, not true. A Cubs legend who became a dud when he left. An integral part of our Cubs World Series championship in 2016. Carl Edwards Jr. still tossing the rock. Go baseball! Oh, Jimmy needs a hit. Jimmy needs a hit. Not only does he get a hit, he puts number 68 on the board to cut the lead to 1 in the 8th. Carl, I love you, but brother, I saw a lot of those. We do drop the ball game 7-5, but we are one step closer to Barry Bonds. Let's move to the next series. Continuing our NL East tour here, we've got a 3-game set with the Braves. The Braves sitting at 85-47 on the year, one of the best records in baseball, maybe the best I haven't really looked, to be honest with you. Not a good start for Neutron. We're not going to do this challenge. We don't do power swing or contact swing challenges anymore. We just try and drive in runs here, which we have a chance to do in the 4th. That's not the swing we just took. Oh, we're late on back-to-back heaters from Anderson. We do advance the runner there. Only 1 out in the inning. Hopefully someone can bring him in. But we have been very tardy on back-to-back heaters. First pitch heaters from Ian Anderson here tonight.
The right-hander back to work.
Able to lay off that one as it creeps below the zone. Only 93 miles an hour there. That velocity starting to drop a little bit for Anderson as he's in the 6th here. We have a 2-run lead. Okay, never mind. Ran that one right back up to 86. He heard me. He used that as motivation. He reached back a little deeper there to try and blow one by Jimmy. No, we can't. We can't. We chase ball 3 there to work it back to 2-1. Give a little gift to Anderson. Just bad swings tonight. Just not very disciplined swings from Jim. We should get another chance in the 9th or in the 8th. Matt on the hill. Not going to try for that last name. Not sure if it's Whistler, Weasler, Carl Weezer. No relation there. Risking another O for here for Jimmy. Out in front of the 2-seamer. Just can't seem to get our timing down tonight here in ATL.
And a pitch.
We sit back a little bit on that one, but Ozzy with the jump throw to get us. We've been flirting with an over here for a while. And we lost. Okay. An epic implosion from the bullpen in the 9th leads to us dropping Game 1 here in Atlanta and an over for Jimmy. Simply the worst way to spend an evening. Game 2 here in Atlanta. A tough night last night, an over for Jimmy, and a walk-off loss for the Diamondbacks. Let's see if we can have a little better go of it here in Game 2 of the series. Like I said, Atlanta, one of, if not, the best records in the league. And Jimmy works it to 3-0 here. Our swings were not good last night, so we're going with the hands-free approach. Please don't be a cupcake. Okay, that's not exactly a cupcake. It's definitely a good pitch to drive, but a good take there, 3-0, back to 3-1. And we work the walk, ball 4 there. leading off. We swung at a lot of bad pitches last night, so good to see. The discipline appears to have arrived at the yard here tonight. And another one just not even threatening the strike zone.
Yet to pick up a hit here.
Very, very big.
Next pitch is popped up.
If I'm late on another heater. Oh, it was a ball too. Oh, I'm livid. I'm 0 for 5 here tonight, but a chance to tie the ball game with 2 outs for Neutron. Good slider there. Thought that was going to dip below the zone. 4-14 on the year with those runners in scoring position. No! Very good. A good slider there from Oscar. You know what? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry if it's not. Okay, then he throws the same pitch and we swing at it. Figure it out, Jim. Been a tough go of it so far this episode here at the Dish. That was surprisingly slow. Surprisingly slow, but we've taken a lead. We've got a lead here in the 8th. Jake Webb on the hill. Sneak through. Sneak through. Oh, back-to-back offers. Jimmy, miserable here in ATL. Get us out of here. Game 3, the finale here in Atlanta. Jimmy still hunting his first hit in the series, and did he get it? A big hanging curveball, and it is Happy Taki. A right field bomb. Jimmy has been frustrated this series, not able to get on base. But number 69, nice, is an Happy Taki bomb here to lead off in our first at bat. But the Braves offense is electric. No, honestly, a halfway decent swing, a little below the zone, but we squared up right to Mr. Dansby Swanson there at short. And I sure hope we don't run into Atlanta in the playoffs. Okay. Really? That's the one I'm missing? Oh, get me out of Atlanta. Get me to the next series immediately. This is miserable. I get one more chance here, probably last chance in the 7th off of Tally and still in the ballgame. A commanding 5-run lead for the Braves. They are going to be tough to beat if we run into them in October. Good. Especially if Jimmy's swinging the lumber like this. A 3-game set with potentially only 1 hit. That's got to get down, right? Okay, that's going to hang up. Yeah. Get me back on a plane to Arizona immediately. Final series here. Colorado visiting us in Arizona. For some reason, we have struggled with them. And here we are again, down a run in the first. A slide step. Herman got us on the slide step, man. Good timing in the PCI, but we get a hair on top of it. Probably would have been a hit if the runner was not in motion. Instead, it's a double play and a 6-run deficit here early. We are not playing great baseball right now. Gotta clean this up as we approach the last month of the season. That's not clean at all, Jimmy.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
That outside slider has been getting us a lot here lately. 0-2 against Herman. Able to lay off a good sinker there. Busting in on Jimmy's hands, trying to get some firewood. It's already out in Herman. We don't need a fire. Stone cold take there on the heater inside. I have no idea how we laid off that after some of the pitches we've been swinging at. Get in the gap for us. There we go. There's the Jimmy we know and love. Also potentially the Jimmy we know and love running the bases poorly. He's in there. He's in there. Jimmy is able to just barely squeak in. Does second base. We are down by 10 here in the 5th. But a lot of traffic on the bases. Try and chip away. Able to lay off a good outside heater there from Herman. 295 and 2-2 counts. I don't know how I'm in 370 because every count they show I suck in. I can't believe I just missed that. I'm just miserable. How do we miss that? A great opportunity there. Then we hack at the one out of the zone. Something about Herman slider. We are just well in front of it here today.
Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another stone cold take on the heater from Marquez to work it back to 2-2. We've hit well with 2-2, I feel like. Get through. Get through. He's going to knock it down, but it's going to be enough for Jimmy to get a single there. That's got to be a hit. There's no way they're going to say that's an error on the throw. A base hit, a 2-hit day for Jimmy, and a 3rd chance here in the game that is well out of hand. A game that is well out of hand. We have 9 hits and are getting shut out. No clutch here in Arizona tonight. And here we are, a 1-1 to Marquez. Marquez absolutely cruising, 10-run lead. He is definitely going to just spare the bullpen any work this evening. Only 88 pitches as well. Good, able to lay off that one. Working the count to 2-1. Marquez looking around like, what do I throw this guy? I would love to keep that 0 in the score column. Apparently all you got to do is throw a fastball right down the middle and we'll pop it up. A 2-hit day for Jimmy, but a terrible day overall for the Diamondbacks as we are going to drop this one. There's no shot, right? Yeah, no shot. Did we even score? Nope, 10-0. Great. Great start to the series. On to the next one. Game 2 here with the Rockies. We are once again losing in the first. A chance for Jimmy to drive and run. I don't know why we cannot beat the Rockies. Jimmy's a little behind the heater. Just not coming up when we need him to right now, man. Oh, the whole team, including Jim, slowing down a little bit here on the home stretch of the season as we make our playoff push.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
Very late, we shatter the bat, but thankfully it is just going to be a foul ball here. I thought that was a pop out to the catcher. And then we chase the changeup below the zone. Oh, we're all over the place. Come on, Jimmy, lock it in. That's going to be a double play. No, it's not. The throw pulls him. I guess we'll take anything we can get right now. We're at least on. We at least don't end the inning. Here we are in the 6th. Still down by 2. I mean, I'm atrocious right now. I'm atrocious right now. The focus is just not there at the plate. We have got to lock it the hell in. We cannot be playing like this against awful. Subdue the the Rockies. The Rockies have had our number all year. Jimmy takes a fat hack at a slider and is well in front.
Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Back-to-back pitches well below the zone that Jimmy has taken a hack at. 0 for 3 on the day. And we take a heater for strike 3. You've got to wonder if the pressure of the home run record is mounting for Neutron as he's not seeing the ball great here. Let's see if he can make anything happen in Game 3. Game 3, a lefty on the hill, an RBI screaming in Jimmy's face with a runner at 3rd in less than 2 outs. There we go. We square up the hanging curve. Unfortunately, we don't launch it very far, but we'll take the RBI single to get started here today. 3rd inning at bat, still a 1-0 lead. Gomber on the hill. Oh, Jimmy didn't miss that one. Right down the middle on the hanging slider. Number 70 as we creep even closer to Barry Lamar Bonds. 3 to go till we tie the record. 3 to go. Jimmy, the entire offense today, still 2-0. I thought that one had a little bite to it, I'm not going to lie, but we're able to lay off what turned out to be a heater high and away. Jimmy puts a good charge into that one as well. Is he going to have enough juice? Going to be a little fly out, just a hair out in front of it. There is Neutron on that one. The hard-throwing Nate Pearson in relief in the 8th. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're just a little antsy there with the velocity on the hill. Long pause from Pearson. Able to lay off 98 high and away. Let me tell you, that is coming in absolutely sizzling today. That looks quick.
Next pitch is popped up.
That might be a hit.
On the run.
We beat it. No, we didn't.
Beat him by an eye.
Solid day, though, at the plate. 2 for 4 with a bomb to end the episode for Neutron and a win. We needed one against the Rockies. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a slow episode there, but we are able to surpass that 70 home run barrier. Hopefully next episode we will be able to break the all-time home run record. I would very much appreciate it if you hit that sub button, hit the bell so you know every time Jimmy's live in your sub boxes. Check the links down in the description below for Twitch and Twitter. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll catch you all in the next one.